If you're actually playing Highguard and not just riding the hate train, this is how you should be playing out Shieldbreaker fights. You can do damage to the enemy's base by planting the Shieldbreaker or wiping the enemy team during overtime. This means you have options. When the overtime clock runs out, the closest base will be raided, indicated by the bar at the top of the screen. You do not have to be close to the enemy base to start a remote raid this way. You just have to be on their side of the map, even if it's by an inch. By going into your inventory, you can right click to drop the Shieldbreaker. This stops the enemy team from knowing where you are during an actual gunfight. This is crucial, as it is way too easy for the enemy team to flank and or jump you if they know that you are carrying the Shieldbreaker. Instead, you can leave it in an open spot that all three of your teammates are looking at. This makes it so the enemies are pressured to retrieve the Shieldbreaker, but they have no advantage in pushing you, especially if you select a good spot to defend. Here the best strategy will come naturally depending on the skill differential between the teams that round. If your team is in possession of the Shieldbreaker, winning a fight and planting could still be the easiest way to raid, but it is usually much more accessible to simply pressure your opponent and wait until they make a mistake that leads to a genuine man advantage. If you run straight at the enemy base, they have a massive advantage as your mount makes you a bigger target, and carrying the Shieldbreaker alerts them to your presence at all times. It is also hard to react while mounted. That is why I recommend playing the phase out strategically so that your team can at the very least secure the raid, even if you don't do damage to their base initially. From there, as long as you have one successful plant on A or B, your base won't take damage.